One would think in 2009 that discrimination on the basis that somebody is pregnant or has had children and therefore is incapable of doing certain work would have really disappeared. But in researching for today's interview, I came across something that startled me, and that is that Bloomberg LP, which is the limited partnership which may or may not be controlled by Mayor Bloomberg of the city of New York, is being sued for pregnancy discrimination. So can you enlighten us on what the law prohibits and tell us a little about this case?
Sure. The law prohibits treating women differently because they have had a baby, they're going to have a baby, they've taken maternity leave. Both state and federal law protects pregnancy as a distinct and separate category from gender, although it is obviously part of gender discrimination because it only, at least so far, only affects women. That's a big form of sex discrimination today, and again, because of these sort of cultural assumptions and stereotypes that, you know, you can't be a 24/7 professional and be a good mother. Men view women with children as less committed and less competent, whether or not it bears any relationship to the reality. And in the Bloomberg case that you mentioned, I noted that that class involved 72 of the 500 women who work there, and that's 1 in 7 of the workers. And it's very much part of these sort of male-dominated cultures, which, you know, view women in traditional terms that don't fit in the workplace. And so it's not simply the term that Evelyn Murphy used in her book, working while a female, that's a problem, but working with an 8-month pregnant belly and, you know, working with a lot of little kids at home simply just reinforces those triggers that, you know, that women are to be with children and women are mothers first and professionals second. So you see a lot of pregnancy discrimination.
This excerpt is brought to you by the Massachusetts School of Law, the leader of reform in legal education and a leader in multimedia education for the public. To view the full interview and for a full listing of MSL's programs, log on to mslaw.edu.